What you packing? We're going away this weekend for a barbecue at my parents' trailer, and we got to take the train all the way to another city, smaller town, and then get picked up and all that stuff. And so there's going to be a lot of downtime, as well as our family always historically played some games like Uno and Euchre and Monopoly and Clue. And so I wanted to bring some games along that hopefully I can convince them to play. And so here's what I'm packing. First up, I have some nieces and nephews, and I have some younger cousins, and so I'm going to bring Bandido by Helvetique. This one is just a maze building game where we're trying to trap the burglar in. If the burglar finds a way out of the maze that we build, we lose. So that one I think will be really fun for all of the ages. Something that's super simple is Push, a push your luck game, where all we're doing is collecting sets of cards, building sets of cards, and if you get the card that says you have to roll the die, and you take that set, you roll the die, and you have to lose those cards of the color that you rolled. Pretty simple. Moving on up a little bit, Odin. This one is a card shedding game, so similar to Uno and War, as well as a little bit of trick taking like Euchre. And so here we are going to be playing cards, and then the next player has to play a number higher than that, but the way you build the numbers is through combining cards physically instead of by number. Which might be a little bit hard to wrap their head around. So in case that is, I also have 1 a.m. Jailbreak from Sashi and Sashi, a card shedding game where you're just trying to get your hand of cards out so that you can score the points. And so this one, you're going to be playing sets as well. However, you can play a number of cards, one card lower or the same amount of cards, or a card higher than the current trick that's being played in order to try and win the trick so that you can get your hand out and escape. Both of these games, however, I really like the push and pull from the standard trick taker where you actually have to bring a card back into your hand after you play your trick. Similar in trick taking vein is Panda Spin, also from ELO and Matigo. And so this one, you have the option of playing without the special abilities, and I think that's what might complicate the game a little bit. And so this one, I plan on playing without the special abilities, so that you just play a standard trick taker where you have to beat the trick before you, and we'll follow the same rules that are in there about how you beat the trick, which is through sets, runs, or bombs or high cards. That's what I'm packing this weekend. What are you packing? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.